Hey everybody, this is Larry. This is July 2nd. It is the afternoon. Actually, I've been doing the bonus extra farm that I usually do a little bit earlier today. Mostly because usually, I always complain about being tired and stuff like this because, yeah, because I am. But today I have a 10-mile run, so I'm going to do the 10-mile run after this. And then yeah, so then I'm trying to do this while I'm a little bit fresh and not after the 10-mile run. So that's basically the story. All right, let's take a look at today's bonus farm. Let's get to it. Given an array of strings, queries, and a string pattern, we turn a boolean away where the answer true. Queries meets pattern. What is pattern? Okay, so it's just match the uppercase letters, right? Is that it? And all the things are all the constraints are low, so we can do pretty much anything we want, right? So yeah, so maybe we'll do like for query and queries. I want to learn something new, so I want to read up on filter, Python filter, because I always forget the syntax for Python filter. So this is why. But I mean, you could also use an if statement to kind of construct a thing, right? Like if I wanted to do it in a contest and I don't have time to look up filter because I am trying to learn still, maybe I would do something like for C in query, right? And then you have to right? If C in or if C is upper, then event right? And then oh, this is maybe current, maybe word say, right? And then yeah, if is you go to pattern, and actually we just append this as the answer, right? And that's pretty much it. So so I mean, obviously this is not that hard to do, but I am trying to learn something to ooh I say this, but maybe I misunderstood this. Are there spaces or anything? Oh, pattern could be lowercase, huh? Okay, I misunderstood this part. I thought it was okay, so I can't do filter anyway. So okay, let me close that window. But yeah, I only looked at this one and I kind of assumed, but okay. Alright, I mean it's still not that difficult. I think now it just makes it so that now you do a 2-pointer on each word. So okay. I just kind of miss. Okay, this is what happens when you try to read too fast and you don't really read it through. But Camelcase matching. Why do they call it that then? I guess this is Camelcase, but okay. It's, I mean, or this is camel. The queries are Camelcase, but it's a little bit awkward to do the pattern. But okay, fine, right? Yeah. So then maybe you could do right. You could do match query pattern, right? And this is just like a very standard 2-pointers algorithm, so you can definitely do that. Yeah, for 2-pointers, I'm kind of, you can definitely do. Okay, fine, I'll do it that way. I've been using Q a lot, and I kind of like using Q a lot lately, but maybe for interviews and stuff like that, it's not quite the way to go. But yeah, and then here we want something like for C in query. I guess I don't actually need this thing, right? Maybe a pi for, I know that spells pi, but like for pattern, right? So if C is equal to pattern sub pi, then pi increment by 1. If pi is equal to p, then we return true. Else we return false, right? Yeah. Am I confused? I mean, clearly, why is this? Oh, because there's a T. Okay, so wow, I am apparently today, even with energy, a little bit, I am just bad. But okay. Okay, then else if C is upper, because if it's uppercase and it's not matched, then we're not Gucci, so we return false. I think that's it, maybe. Okay, wow, I am not. How is this returning true for me? If this is equal to pattern PI, that is weird. Okay, maybe I have a weird typo or something. I should expect this to return false, but no, this is wrong, because this is matching or pattern, but we need to go all the way through. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just return this. I see. Yeah, not that bad, but definitely a little bit sloppy on the reading. I don't know. I think one thing that I would say is that, I mean, I think this is pretty straightforward if you read everything and kind of thought it through. But I think one thing that just to kind of give you a little bit into the mind of Larry, a little bit, is that, and maybe this is interesting, maybe not, I don't know. But it is how I try to think about how to learn from this, right? And for me, I think the thing that I've been doing poorly on it, not necessarily the problem solving, but it's that I've been rushing this a little bit. And for whatever reason, I've been rushing, like even here, not just contest, I was rushing on this problem and kind of just didn't take time to think through all the edge cases and all these things, or even what the problem really means. Yeah, and that's been kind of, you could see. The only thing that I was lucky about is that the examples are good on this one. Recently on the Leetcode contests, the examples are not good. I mean, they're good for problems, but they're not good for the problem solver, because they don't show the edge cases, is what I mean. And I've been kind of running into issues due to that, but I don't know. I mean, overall a pretty straightforward problem once you kind of realize what they're asking, but not happy with myself, to be honest. But I am gonna go for my 10-mile one. So yeah, that's all I have for today. That's all I have for this one. Let me know what you think. Have a great long weekend, everybody, and all these things. Stay good, stay healthy, to good mental health. I'll see y'all later and take care. Bye bye.